Yeah, we got beaten up badly there. Ah, okay. Now it's working. Yep. All in all, not a good start due to my technical issues here with getting the live stream done for the start, but now we should be good to go, and now we can play a bit better. It's a bit sad that the beginning wasn't really good because I would have liked to show that. It's very important for the total outcome of Fortress War, in my opinion. And there are a few tricks that I would have liked to show you guys. This is something here that I really like to do because I like to give our opponents the NPCs so that we get into the waiting window. And when the NPC battle ends, we can go for the remaining reinforcements and reduce the troop count of our opponents. Here the same. They will fight over it and we will catch the later reinforcements. 3610 here. And by that we can also hustle a lot of points. Alright, let me know guys if the chat is working. Feel free to ask questions. I'll try my best to answer them aside from the event. We have quite a few very strong opponents here. So what I think is very important about Fortress War is that you keep constantly fighting, that you always look for targets that you can attack, just because of the fact that even if you aren't able to get a very good alliance ranking, you still manage to get good individual rankings for as many members as possible, and all of the individual rewards, they are so important for your castle development. There is many alliances like to say that they only play for alliance ranking, and I think that is the complete opposite. If you only want to hold castles and defend castles and so on and try to avoid fights, you probably a lot of individuals will miss out on good rewards. Here we try to catch them now again. Will miss out on good rewards, and by that they will end up with worse castle development. Okay, apparently I didn't get that. I'm in Kingdom 255 and my castle level is 38. Okay, there's our army going, that's good. Let's try to force some more fights. 33, 20, it's good. Looking good. Did we lose that castle? Oh, we lost it, yeah. So for now, we have to cancel. Also very important is that you try to keep as many castles occupied to get all of the individual points that you get from these castles. Here you get scrolls 60 per minute, and this is very important, but the castle must be occupied. So yeah, very important. Keep an eye on that when you are leading. Okay. Big fights in the center. I'd like to slow roll that, but we first need a few more marches. But pretty good that they are fighting there, so we can get one of the level 4 castles. And never forget to increase your army size limit. At least when you have a lot of battle power. When you don't have that much battle power, it's not that wise to go for a very high army size if you're lacking in troops already. So let's find out how strong they are. Or how much they are willing to fight over that castle. I like to post the castle and then the time, so our alliance members actually only have to stay in chat and wait for a new target to be posted. Then they can immediately click on it and then they see the time that I give, and so they can just send the army out when the time fits it. Okay, we have 2 attacks out. That's good. Yeah, sorry for the late start again. There have been some issues, I believe. I have to check it again. I thought I was familiar with the system that I'm using now, but apparently I am not, or I wasn't. So, yep. But now it looks good. Level 5 seems good. We are getting it. Here we are for defense, and there we got another castle. That's good. Here we have a big fight, and we managed to pull that off, at least if they are not coming with full force on us, but looks good. Good evening, guten Abend. Alright, so we have a lot of high-level castles. That's very good because we get a lot of points from them over the whole time. And now we can just fight them back whenever they try to take them from us. It's very important. I'm not a fan of defending because it requires a lot of speed. So what I like to do is counterattack. I often give the call that if a castle gets stacked, everybody should just leave it. And then we attack it again with a given time. So we don't have to speed in to win a fight. We just counterattack. Yeah. I think it's way easier than speeding in all the time. And more gem saving. So now we are actually just playing ping pong all the time. Here, just like that. But the game is a bit laggy at the moment. Also, a little tip of mine, if you send out a lot of marches and then you have a few seconds of spare time, close the game and reopen it. I found it to be very friendly for the game to keep it running that way, at least a bit better, just like I did. It requires a few seconds to reset, but you reset it, and that's at least often a help for me. Yeah, there will always be some individual players that try to go for some solo stakes. That is okay as a leader. It's very hard to get these people to understand how team play works, so just try to calculate with them that they will go for the targets that you want them to go for, and then you should be good to go. This one, and now we say 27.15. So we can grab it back. And this is going to be my last army size buff up, probably. Yeah, there's a big problem. People think just because it is the level 5 castle that it must be defended all the time. No, just don't speed in, don't give away your troops, your speeds and all of that stuff. Just let it go and get it back over a counterattack. Just doesn't pay off in my opinion. Because you will need all of the speeds and all of the remaining scrolls that you have for the last few minutes, and also troops. On the attacking side, in my opinion, it is way easier to win a fight than on the defending side. And so just, yeah, watch out for that. I believe I'm currently sending tier 10 mages all the time. That's not good, I shouldn't do that. I need to check my preset. Yeah, I wanted to adjust